That's right, Savannah. As USC gears up to face Arizona in Tucson this weekend, absolutely a key cog to the team will be sophomore Lars Nootbaar. Lars now joins me here in studio. Lars, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you guys for having me. It's a pleasure.
Absolutely, Lars. So you've made a lot of improvements from last year to this year, and now you lead a team in home runs. So what can you tell me about what those improvements were like and what you did in the offseason?
A lot of it, was obviously some work in the cage with some of my teammates. During the fall of this season, a lot of the guys were in there, spending a lot of their hours, taking their own time and going in there working hard. And obviously summer ball helped me out. But a key contributor to, I think, what, has led me to the success I've been having this year is working on the mental side of the game. Obviously sports have a lot to do with the physical aspect, but people underestimate the mental side of the game. So, that's been a big improvement.
And something else that we've seen improving is your leadership of the team. You've taken on a bit more of a role. So is that mental side, kind of transferred into your leadership?
Definitely. I mean, that's always been a part of my game. Being kind of a vocal leader. Last year, obviously, as a freshman, on a very old and mature team, it's tough for me to, put my 2 cents into whatever, everything I thought. But this year we have a real young team, and everyone on this team is considered a leader. At any point in time, a freshman or a senior can step in and say what they want to do. But being on a young team, it's a lot easier this year for me to step in and be more of a vocal leader this year.
Absolutely, and with that team, you guys are 4-2 in the Pac-12.
Yeah.
That goes for 3rd in the conference.
Mm-hmm.
So going forward, what are your goals and expectations? It's been kind of an up and down ride, but
Yeah.
going forward, what do you guys expect?
We expect, to go out and play hard every single game, whether it's a win or a loss. That's not really what we look at. We look at, ourselves, like you said, a young team, so we're going to go out there and play with a lot of energy every single day. Whether it comes out as a win or a loss, we just don't want to beat ourselves. So, that's something that we look forward to. And obviously, we want to chase, winning the Pac-12 championship. That's going to be tough, because we've got some stiff competition ahead of us. But, with this team, we got something special. We got a very good group of guys, and anything's possible with this team.
Absolutely, Lars. And lastly, I understand that when you were in high school, you were actually recruited to play football at USC, but
Yeah.
obviously you chose baseball. So what was that decision like, going to baseball?
There were some times going into my senior year when I had some of the USC coaches coming over to my football practices, talking to me. They'd pull me out of class, and I'd get to talk to them a little bit. Obviously, they made the right decision with going with Sam Darnold because that guy's the man. But playing football in high school was I loved it. Football in high school was actually my favorite sport, but I knew I wanted to go to a school where I was good, academically, athletically, and, obviously, USC has connections in, like no other. So I kind of fell in love with the school itself, and I felt that the coaches really wanted me here to play baseball. So that's ultimately what made me decide to come here.
All right, Lars. Well, the baseball team is really glad to have you as one of its main contributors. And once again, you can catch Lars and the rest of that Trojan baseball team this weekend against Arizona.